Hi, it's Ira Cooper again. On this episode of Each Mile, I find myself in Port Townsend staying with couchsurfer Andrew and his family. What have I learned so far on this bike ride? Well, you can't skip the boring parts of the road. People are always curious to know why you're doing what you're doing.
This is Man vs. Food Detroit, and this is the biggest burger in the world.
And headwind isn't as fun as it sounds. Pretty much.
Yes. Hey. Perfect timing. How did you?
I saw the boat. I was up the stairs. I saw the boat and I said, I bet she's on that one.
That's hilarious. I was like, where should I sit? I'm gonna go into Subway. Perfect. Thank you.
With a smiley Cheshire moon high in the sky, we were off in his pickup truck. First to dinner, then driving, winding and winding roads till we reached Andrew's ranch that he'd built for himself on Discovery Bay.
Cows. This is where I'm staying. On Andrew's ranch. Pretty damn cool. Here I am at Port Townsend Bus Depot. Just got back from hanging out at Andrew's llama / dog / other animal farm. Now I'm gonna go check out Port Townsend. Originally it was supposed to be the original Seattle, but apparently the train didn't go here and the ships didn't go here, so it didn't become Seattle. But that's why apparently there's a lot of nice architecture here, because of that horrendous mistake. It's like having a girl instead of a boy. You're putting all your hopes and dreams that they're going to become some baseball player when we know that girls can't play baseball. I thought that this was a wall, but it's actually just natural. Look at that. That's amazing.
From funeral carriages to comic books, including one of Obama doing something that he should do, take advice from Spider-Man, the Port Townsend Museum has all the important bases covered.
There I am in the Port Townsend jail. Apparently, right beside this town hall, there's a brothel that they find them once a year. It was a good, thriving business for a lot of the sailors that would come here. I'm not supposed to be filming, but I am. What you gonna do about it? I'm in jail already. Where are you gonna take me? I'm already in jail.
Taking a page right out of Port Townsend's prostituting history, I climbed a large hill and did what any attention whore would do, take very hipster pictures of
That's the
himself.
Great Dane. See
Yeah.
the Great Dane in that one?
Yeah.
He doesn't really want to fight.
No.
This guy's pure Congo. He wants to brawl, but if he was bigger, he would be a bully.
Andrew, a man of the land, a family man, generous man, and great thinker. As all moments do come to an end, the next morning after a wonderful breakfast, I opened that large swing gate at the front of Andrew's world and was into the wilderness again.
I'm on my way to Squim, and I have to go poo really bad. I didn't go to the bathroom back there, so I'm gonna hold it in all the way to Squim. I'm guessing you can guess where I am. I'm in an outhouse. to go to the washroom for the past probably 4 miles. My hero. Outhouse. God bless you. If there is anything for God to bless, it's you. I'm on Highway 101. Apparently I'm not supposed to drive on this road because it's really dangerous. But yeah, there we go. I'm driving. Here I am in Blaine. Blaine? Let's go with Blaine. I hope dogs don't attack me. Really, I can't deal with that. I mean, if they love me, like if we make love, that's one thing. I can deal with that. I can probably let down an elk and tell him that it was just a one-night thing, that I wasn't really attracted to her. You know, give her a couple dollars, make her feel like a cheap hooker. Apparently, back in the day, 2 clams on a stick. If you went out east, you could buy a freaking horse. So I'm gonna find some clam and a stick. I think the stick's gonna be easier than the clam, and I'm gonna buy myself a horse because I've had enough of bicycle. Just kidding, I love bicycle. Bicycle's my boyfriend. I'm gay with bicycle. This is the Discovery Bay Trail. Look at this. This super fascinates me. I don't even know how this truck. It's like an old school truck. Today's a short ride because tomorrow is the longest fucking ride I'll be doing so far. Basically double what I've done. So if I leave early enough, I should be fine. Totally fine. Totally doable. And swim. First week of May is Irrigation Festival.
In Squim, I stayed with Teresa and her big dog, Savvy. Teresa was a mother who loved her son, and I, for the first time, was a son who missed his mom. So before I tucked myself into the most patriotic bed I'd ever slept in, I called my mom, just to see what she was doing.
This is March 21st, Sunday. I'm off to Nia Bay. Can't talk too long because the bike ride is a long bike ride. It's about 70 miles. Here I am, heading out to Nia Bay, if I make it. Probably won't make it at this pace that I'm going. There's Port Angeles over there. Nia Bay's about 40 miles from there. I didn't know that what the paper factory looked like. Apparently this is a paper factory. Alright, I gotta keep going. Remember, think safety. That refers to sex, not anything to do with the paper factory.
There's no video from this portion of the journey. The poorly calculated 100 kilometers turned into 140 kilometers of coastal switchbacks, large logging trucks barreling by, and torrential downpour. When all the mile markers had completely disappeared and I saw no town in front of me, I thought to myself, great planning, Ira. Who knew your end would come on some godforsaken logging road in the middle of nowhere at some switchback? Might as well set up your tarp and camp in the torrential rain. But no, I pushed forward and found myself at the Thai Motel in Nia Bay with one final quarter and one important phone call to make, as the last light of the day dwindled into nothingness.